Fala pessoal, bem-vindos à Iniciativa GPlay, eu sou o Márcio. Pessoal, vamos continuar aqui com a nossa série de Assassin's Creed versão diretor, trazendo para vocês aí. Espero que estejam gostando, tá bom? Tô trazendo ele legendado aí, porque o primeiro jogo não tem legenda nem a dublagem no nosso idioma. Então resolvi trazer aí para facilitar a história, tá? Para quem tá querendo entender melhor aí a saga da Assassin's Creed. Se for bem essa série que eu tô trazendo, eu trago o restante delas. Você que não é inscrito aí no canal e é fã de Assassin's Creed, se inscreva, dá um apoio pra gente tá crescendo, tá bom? Tá dando um trabalho imenso aqui pra legendar isso, mas tá dando certo. E pra você que já é inscrito no canal, aquele meu muito obrigado de sempre. Vamos seguir aqui e vamos ver o que a gente apronta de novo com o Altair. Tentando não falhar as missões, e se por acaso eu falhar eu faço um cortezinho, pessoal, que não influencia em nada, tá? Mas vamos seguir aqui. Aparentemente parou os treinos. Lembrando que eu tô legendando apenas as partes essenciais do jogo, tá, gente? Pra não ficar muito poluído aí, esses carinha falando direto à toa aí. Vamos voltar pra Damascus.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed into guarded areas.
Mais uma missãozinha aqui em Damascus.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallam has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Bora lá. Vamos pegar mais os primeiro. Vamos ver onde que tem um aqui já, para facilitar nosso esquema aqui. Uma aqui. Aí aquela ali já. Falando nisso, deixa eu ver se eu tô com a adaga. Que a adaguinha ajuda bastante, gente.
I could have been killed.
Opa, desculpa aí, cara. Aqui. Ai, não. Vamos ver se tem a adaguinha aqui. Beleza. Adaga em mãos. Ô dona, foi sem querer. Vamos sempre pegar o primeiro e último ponto, gente, para não ficar um negócio muito maçante no vídeo. Vamos por aqui. Bora lá. Todos pegos. Onde que tem pra mim cair aqui? Já na primeira missão. Ai!
What is he doing?
Que isso? Ai! Cara, eu não sei se esse aqui tá mais perto. Acho que eu vou lá naquele zoom do fundo. Deixa eu vir por aqui. Sai. Sai. Ai, coceira. Coçou o nariz, calma aí. Ai, guarda, sai, guarda.
My family.
You have something to say?
Help! Please help!
Vamos aqui. Opa, esse aqui tá pertinho. Peraí.
What is that man?
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Só pra não encher o saco.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Jubair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look in your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Jubair and get that letter.
Tá bom.
Sir, have any
Minuto e
money?
meio.
Please, can't you spare something?
Vamos chegar nesse cara.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare?
Deixa eu ver aqui que é o melhor caminho aqui.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong. Let me go.
Não dá pra saber se ele tá embaixo ou em cima.
Please, sir, have any money?
Leave this place.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
They go against the will of God.
Caraca, onde tá esse cara? Lonjão assim?
Turn back now.
Ah, tá ali. Olhando pro chão.
Alvo, here. Take this. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now I can finally return to Masyaf. Last time I offered to do someone a favor.
Beleza. Vamos já naquele um ali. Ai. Tem um pra falar aqui. Tamo longe mesmo?
Now, why would you be in such a
Acho que por aqui. Por aqui eu acho que dá. Ou não, né? Aqui já é a saída. Cara, que loucura esses paredão, velho. Toda vez eu me confundo com eles. Mas tá bom. Acho que dá pra ir por aqui, ó. Aqui.
There will be no stopping him. Come, he will march.
Ah, você tá de sacanagem.
Gel buraya. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Por que esses caras me viram? Só de passar ali?
Kovalayın.
Can't you spare something?
Não entendi, não.
Poor and sick and
Kovalayın.
Deixa eu dar uma corrida aqui. Olha só, cara, o povo.
Çekil önümden yoksa ederim.
They leave horrors in their
Kovalayın.
Que mentira.
Come no further.
Não entendi por que foram atrás de mim, não, mas tudo bem. Só porque eu trombei na dona ali na área restrita? Deve ter sido, né? Tá.
Could you spare a few coins?
Vamos ali.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. I need food. I'm so hungry.
Ué, ele
Just
tá
a
onde
little
esse cara?
money, I beg of you.
Ai, tá. Essa área aqui é restrita, gente. Não posso trombar em ninguém aqui não, senão dá ruim.
Sir, have any money?
Friends,
My
dentro.
family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Deixa eu entrar assim, pra não ter tanto perigo.
be strong.
Please, can't you spare something? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. A few coins.
I wish to see him, to hear him speak.
It can be arranged, but we must be careful. There are still those who reject illumination. They would harm him.
Then they are ignorant and afraid.
You seem sincere, but how do I know I can trust you?
It hurts me to even hear you ask the question.
Very well. We gather each day in the madrasa. He comes to speak, and then leads us into the city, that we might cleanse it.
Could I join you then?
Understand that it is a difficult path we walk. Our work demands sacrifice.
I understand.
Then come and meet with us. Let us see how strong you really are.
Não.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few points, please.
And thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
Are you quite done?
Ai, ai, ai,
But I
ai.
say, this is an honor. To die in service to God. Fighting for what we
Que área
believe in.
chata ali, cara.
There is no greater
Bu
glory than
şehirde
this.
bir yerde olduğunu biliyorum ve seni elime geçireceğim.
finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls?
Pronto, saí daquela área chata ali.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make
Alô,
no
King.
mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
Quem que é?
We
Sai
must
do outro lado.
resist. We must push back. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their
We
wake.
found the place. It's just as you described it.
I suspect he'll want to deal with this himself, and quickly. Best we say nothing to the others.
A wise course of action. Truth be told, I'll be happy when this business is done.
Soon, my friend, soon. Today should see the last of them put to torch. Boy, come here. You still have the letter I gave you?
Yes.
Go and deliver it then. You'll find the one it's meant for inside the madrasa.
Esses maluquinhos aí vai me dar trabalho, gente.
Ours has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong.
Falando que esses doidinhos vão me dar trabalho.
And take up arms against our enemies. Whatever way you Praise be Salah.
Vai que dá certo. Devagar e sempre, gente. Ai, a mulher. Mas essa tentativa, essa agora vai. Essa agora vai. Foi. Não vi nada. Sei de nada, cara. Se vira com seus problemas.
A few points. All I ask
Surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Que eu tenho que tomar muito cuidado, que é a área de risco. Vou ter que esperar ele sair dessa área de risco. Aí, saiu. Vamos lá pro bequinho. Ai.
You will pay dearly for that.
I'll show you.
Someone's going to get hurt. They always do.
You die now.
How simple.
Ah, olha aí,
This won't
aí
be
fica
too
fácil.
difficult.
When will people learn that
How simple.
I should stop.
This won't be too difficult. May God have mercy on your soul.
Ah, você tá me tirando.
You'll regret that. You die now!
Tome.
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree. So speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
A fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
You want it, I've got it.
E morreu. Mais dois pra mim ainda.
Where is the one responsible?
Daqui, essa área aqui, por que tá tão coisada, cara?
Go away!
Mandei. Desencosta daí. Tá em cima.
How bizarre.
He should stop acting like a child.
Ai, cara, olha isso.
He's going to hurt himself.
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days, and for once their words are kind. If you're truly a changed man, perhaps you'd be willing to do me a favor. Jubair has employed certain merchants to spy on the citizens for him. They feed him names in exchange for gold. You would be doing all the city a great service if you were to find these merchants and destroy their stalls. This should end their evil.
Tá. Estão todos lá embaixo.
He's going to hurt himself.
Isso que é esse cara aqui, ó. Não, 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 não. Ai. Tome. Caraca, não dá pra correr. Olha que danado.
Your life ends now. You cannot run forever.
Any enemy will end well.
That man
Ixi, agora eu tenho que... Ai! Tem que enxergar, né? O que eu tô fazendo, né?
الموت للكافر.
Vai, 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 vai. Tome. Eu não sei, eu não sei. Tome. Caraca. Eu tive que reiniciar, gente, porque eu não tava sabendo o que tinha que fazer. Não tem problema.
You've done a good thing today, Altair. In exchange, I'll share my knowledge with you. Your target is likely to be dressed, much like his followers. So here is how to distinguish him from the others. He wears rich golden robes and carries with him a large pouch. Find him, brother. Make him feel pain.
Beleza. Vamos no próximo.
You have no business here.
Não sei se compensa ir por cima.
Leave now.
Tô o tempo inteiro nessa área vermelha aqui, rapaz, que eu não sei o que acho que é isso.
Just a few coins, please.
Espero não seja onde tá o chefe, porque olha, matar chefe com essa área vermelha toda aí vai ser chato, hein?
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Leave now.
Stop. You must not trespass here. You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Where's he running from?
Oxi, onde tá esse cara?
Come see what I have to offer.
هل هناك سبب لسلوكه الأحمق؟
Está desse lado aqui.
Come see what I have to offer. There is no reason.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Deixa eu eliminar 5 alvos aqui, gente.
Could you spare a few coins? Families sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Just a little money, I beg of you.
Be strong. Strong like Salahadin.
Just a
Pick
few
up arms
coins,
against
please.
our enemies.
Coins.
In
All I ask
whatever way
is
you
for a
can.
few coins.
Strange, I've never
No,
seen someone
you
do
don't
that
understand.
before.
I have nothing.
Curse the Christian king
No,
and
no.
army of infidels.
Guard, please, can't you
What
spare
is that man
something?
thinking?
I'm poor and sick and
What
hungry.
is that fool doing?
No, please don't leave.
Cala a boca.
Can't you spare just a few
Leave only
coins,
suffering in
please.
their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way
Ninguém
we
viu
can.
nada.
Praise be Salahadin. He has
Who's responsible for this?
stand in defense of our great civilization.
Filha da mãe. Cara, como é que eu vou matar esse cara? Vou esperar ele vir na minha direção e... Pimba. Sai, 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 sai. Boa.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
He's going to hurt someone.
Ixi, quem que é agora? Esse aqui. Ai.
Oh, God curse the one who's done this.
Ai, vamos subir, vamos subir. Ai, dona.
Such a strange man.
Vamos
God save him.
subir.
He's gone mad.
Turn back now.
Deu.
What is he doing?
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
Caraca, esse foi o mais chatinho, hein?
Don't do that again, understand?
Tá bom.
Such a strange man. You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Quieto, rapaz. Deixa eu vir aqui no meu negócio aqui que eu ganho mais. Opa.
What news, Altair?
I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa Al-Qallasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
Boa. Mais uma penica.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Muito bem.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Vamos pra matar o chefe, gente. Mais umzinho.
I'll have your hand for that!
Won't anyone help me?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Stand before you to deliver
God
a
save him!
warning.
What did he do? Mad?
Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next.
Poxa, sempre eu erro esse cara.
Before it has a chance to begin.
Ne yapıyor bu aptal?
Ixi. É aqui
Leave
já?
this place.
Ai, desculpa, guarda, desculpa aí. Ixi, é no alto mesmo.
What is it that you want?
Odd. Why would he do that?
Por que que é aqui no alto?
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No. You simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely? As they often do. This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them!
Caraca!
Any man who speaks as he is just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good. Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city, collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Caraca! Muito bem. Pelo jeito vou ter que achar qual que é o certo, né? Ah, sobe, Altair. Mas que coisa, cara. Eu vou saber qual que é o cara certo aqui, pai. Tá, tem um aqui. Tem outro aqui, aparentemente. Nossa, que caminho maluco que eu tô fazendo aqui, cara.
They seem safe, but it is a trick. Fell words give way to evil deeds.
Vou nem perder meu tempo com esse cara aqui, que eu acho que não é ele. Ah, jogo, não faz isso.
Please be more careful. Hırsızlar garajına müstahakdır. How could he have escaped?
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Out of the way! Stop running! You cannot escape! Get out of the way! Step aside! Quickly!
Gel buraya.
Move!
O jogo tem hora que apela, gente.
Move now or be trampled! Someone shot. I will catch you! Look everywhere!
There's him right.
أيها المرور! You will not get away from me! This won't end well. هل تريدوا قول شيء ما؟ ثمن خطاياك! Move now or be trampled!
Meu Deus.
He hides like
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Search everywhere. I give up. He's gone.
Tá fora.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Cara, esses carinha aqui, eles não são. Eu tenho que achar o certo.
Gebereceksin.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing.
Acho que esse aqui,
Let us
ó.
cleanse this city of its poisoned past. This is a righteous act, and from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular wisdom.
Era ele mesmo.
Why?
Louco.
Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much we disagree.
Then what?
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from wrong. It must be knowledge that frees them, not force.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to save? A source of knowledge with which you disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Is it not ancient scrolls that inspire the Crusaders? That fill Salah ad-Din and his men with a sense of righteous fury? Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. It matters little now. Your deed is done, and so am I.
Boa. Cara, tem hora que o jogo apela, legal. Ai, ainda bem que ele errou.
Gel buraya. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Önümden yoksa ederim.
Kill him!
Fora, ninguém viu.
Kill him!
Ah, nem rola. Altair do céu, cara.
Infidel, you will die here.
You're mine!
Gel buraya.
Kill him!
Infidel, you will die here.
You won't get away from me!
Quero pegar a cabaninha meio que perto do nosso acampamento.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Die, please!
Aqui, ó. A gente fica mais tranquilo pra ir lá. Aí esse pessoal tem que vazar, né? O cara lá não sai nem a pau, velho. Aí saiu. Cadê? Aí sim, danado.
Altair, tell me you've met with success.
Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. Wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Mualim. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Vamos falar com o Moalim de novo.
I'll have your hand for that! Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men, Jubair and Sabrand?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes, but this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. I understand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Caraca. Dá uma faquinha, eu quero. É isso, pessoal, completamos mais uma aqui. Espero que vocês tenham gostado desse episódio, tá bom? Agradeço de coração aí que tem que estar chegando até o final. Escreve aí, cheguei, pra mim saber que tá sendo relevante o vídeo, tá bom? Pra você que já é inscrito, meu muito obrigado. E pra você que não é inscrito ainda, se inscreva, dá um apoio aí pra gente tá crescendo, tá bom? Aquele forte abraço no coração de todos. Até o próximo vídeo. Valeu!